What's up, family? Trail here, and we have some unexpected news to share with you today. The economy just took a turn for the worst, and lawmakers in Congress believe that more pain is on the way. Now, we also have some new homeowners relief payments is coming out this month, and we have some bonus rebates that were also sent out this week as well. I'm going to share with you the details in just a moment. But real quick, don't forget how much a simple press of the like button does for this video and for this channel. And also, guys, I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers before the end of this year. So if you could help a brother out, yes, if you could, go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now, and let's jump into the video. Starting off, the Fed chairman on Friday gave some unpleasant news, which caused the stock market to drop more than 1,000 points after Jerome Powell, made his comments that Americans should expect more pain. Yes, it says right here that the stock market ended up doing a nosedive on Friday after the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell said that American households and businesses can expect to experience pain and job losses as the central bank aims to bring down the red-hot inflation. Now, it says that these are the unfortunate cost of reducing inflation, and a failure to restore price stability would mean far greater pain. However, Powell's comments were largely in line with the Fed's previous talking points, but they nonetheless sent markets to a nosedive. And yes, guys, like I said, the stock market ended up dropping about 1,000 points, in which this is definitely some damning news, because the stock market was actually doing rather well over the past month or so. But now that we are almost entering into September, which is pretty much known as a down month for the entire market, yes, the federal chairman actually decided to go ahead and get that started much sooner. But anyways, guys, that is just the news that we have right now, in which he doesn't really seem positive right now as far as the markets go, as far as businesses go, as far as Americans go, because he stated in that statement that you can probably get used to the idea that people are just going to be losing their jobs. But anyways, guys, in regards to some other economic news, we also saw where the U.S. new home sales ended up tumbling to a 6.5-year low, and prices right now are still even high. Now, it says right here that on sales of new U.S. single-family homes plunged around 6.5-year low in July, as persistently high mortgage rates and house prices further eroded affordability. Now, this particular report from the Commerce Department on Tuesday added to a stream of weak housing data and suggested that the Federal Reserve's aggressive monetary policy tightening campaign to slow the economy in order to tame the inflation was achieving some desired results in the housing market thus far. But with the house prices remaining elevated amid a critical shortage of previously owned properties, a total housing market collapse is very unlikely. So again, guys, we are seeing this play out within our eyes. So we just have to stay humble, guys. We have to stay prayerful, guys. And we also have to be safe out there, because it is not just affecting one individual, it is affecting all of us right now. And that is mostly concerning to our low-income families, as well as some of our middle-class individuals as well. But however, those particular people that fall into the 1% category, they are obviously not really feeling the draft right now as other Americans are feeling. So again, guys, I will continue to keep you guys in prayer during this particular economic times, and hopefully we will get through this much faster than they're expecting. Hopefully, guys, we can start the new year off in 2023 on a better footprint. Hopefully, guys, we'll just keep our fingers crossed in the meantime. But moving on to some other stimulus update news, guys, we do have the former president, Donald Trump. He was in the news on Friday, and that is because the DOJ has stayed with what they stated previously, that they were going to release the redacted affidavit by noon on Friday. And that is exactly what happened, in which the affidavit actually showed were the information that was included in this affidavit, which is definitely damning for the former president right now. Yes, the Justice Department revealed a redacted copy of the affidavit used to obtain a search warrant for President Donald Trump's home in Mar-a-Lago. Now, the federal judge had ordered the key documents released over the objections of the DOJ, which argued it contained highly sensitive facts about the ongoing criminal investigation into Donald Trump. And what did we receive from this redacted affidavit that was released on Friday? Well, it revealed that there were about 184 classified documents that were found at Trump's residence. Yes, guys, this document, this affidavit was heavily redacted, and so it didn't necessarily reveal particular people's names. However, they did go ahead and reveal what types of documents that were retrieved from Donald Trump's estate. Now, it says right here that the document, the affidavit, indicates that among the 184 documents were 25 that contained top secret information, including those gained from clandestine human sources, information prohibited from being shared with foreign governments, and information obtained by monitoring foreign communication signals. Now, guys, we definitely don't want this to get into the wrong hands. However, this is the former president, but I don't know whether or not he needed to have this type of information stored at his own personal estate. Do you guys agree? What do you think? Do you think that the former president needs this particular document? I mean, he is no longer president at this particular time. However, he could run for the presidency in 2024. But even though, guys, do you feel that the former president needs to have obtained these particular documents and storing them at his estate in Florida? Let me know how you feel about this, guys. I know we hear from different sides of the aisles. We hear from Republicans as well as we have heard from the Democrats. But I want to know what you guys think, guys. Let me know down below in the comment section. But anyways, guys, this particular information was released, and I believe that the former President Donald Trump had until the end of Friday night at midnight to actually submit more information in regards to this particular documents that were revealed to the public. So whether or not Trump has filed that motion with the particular judge is why he needs a special master to review those documents before the DOJ. We still don't know whether or not the judge is going to even approve of that. But until then, guys, we are still waiting right now. That's where we are. The latest, we are waiting on Donald Trump to send in those particular information to the judge explaining as to why he wants a special master to review these files. So again, guys, once we receive that information, I will come back and report that information to you. But moving on, guys, hey, we do have a bit of stimulus update news to talk about right here, in which there are going to be some bonus tax rebates, and these actually started being distributed earlier this week. Now, it talks about that Pennsylvanians who were approved for a rebate on property taxes on rent paid in 2021 will receive an additional one-time bonus rebate equal to 70% of their original rebate that they received earlier this year. Now, the particular bonus rebates will be distributed starting this week, which that started a couple of days ago, guys, and the bonus rebates are geared to help low-income Pennsylvanians deal with the inflation and higher costs that we have been dealing with lately, guys. So claimants do not need to take any additional action thus far, and they will automatically receive their one-time bonus through the same methods such as direct deposit or either a mailed paper check in the mail that they received their original rebates earlier this year. Now, we did hear a statement from Secretary Dan Housel, which is the Revenue Secretary, and she said that expecting a paper check, people should be patient about this, as it will take several weeks to mail out all of these particular states to those respective recipients. So if you are set up for a paper check, just be patient, guys. It could take several weeks. However, if you have direct deposit, you should see those bonus rebates much sooner. So that means some people will receive those sometime earlier this week, as well as they should start receiving them as well later next week, guys. So again, this particular one-time bonus rebates are being paid for with approximately of the $140 million from the funding from the Federal American Rescue Plan Act. So again, anyone eligible for the property tax rent rebate program who has not yet filed an application can still submit an application online at mypath.pa.gov. A paper application and instruction on the property tax rent rebate program can also be found at revenue.pa.gov PTRR. But again, guys, I will include a link to this article down below so that you have all of the information at your disposal so that you can read over it in its entirety. But anyways, guys, that's for Pennsylvania as far as these bonus rebates. But also, guys, we do have some other stimulus type of relief aid for the American people, and that is from this new homeowner stimulus relief program. And they're saying that this could be starting in the month of August. Now, it says that a fund has been put in place to try and help homeowners keep on top of their payments and to avoid foreclosures. And the American Rescue Plan Act provides around $9.9 billion for the states, the District of Columbia, as well as U.S. territories, tribes, and tribal entities, and the Department of Hawaiian Homelands to provide relief for American homeowners that are at risk of falling behind on their payments. Now, the listed reasoning behind the formation of the Homeowners Assistance Fund is to prevent mortgage delinquencies and defaults, foreclosures, loss of utilities, or home energy services, as well as displacement of homeowners experiencing financial hardship after January 2020. Now, these particular funds from the program are allowed to be used for assistance with mortgage payments, homeowners insurance, as well as utility payments, and much more. The law prioritizes funds for homeowners who have experienced the greatest hardships, leveraging local and national income indicators to maximize the impact. Now, this particular program provides a minimum of $50 million for each state, as well as the District of Columbia and Puerto Rico. And it also provides $498 million for tribes and tribally designated housing entities and the Department of Hawaiian Homelands. And there is also around $30 million for the overseas territories of Guam, American Samoa, and U.S. Virgin Islands, and the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands. So again, guys, the guidance on the reimbursement of certain qualified expenses was updated by the Treasury on the government's website back on August the 8th. So you can always check that out to get more information. But anyways, guys, the USA has got 14 different territories that are scattered throughout the Caribbean Sea and the Pacific Ocean, and this particular program is an example of how the government must spread help far beyond the land borders of America. Puerto Rico is the most populous of the 14 U.S. territories. So again, this particular program that was developed within the American Rescue Act that was signed by President Biden is going to provide $9.9 billion to provide for Americans, to give them some hope, to give them some help in paying their bills, to make sure that they don't fall delinquent on their mortgage or their utilities, as well as they don't actually lose their homes to foreclosures. So again, guys, this is an amazing program right now, and I would encourage you, if you are struggling from anything related to the pandemic that started over 2.5 years ago, you definitely want to check out this particular homeowner stimulus relief program that was just started. Now, the abbreviation for this program is HAF. So anyways, guys, you definitely want to Google this information to find out more and how you can apply or see if you're eligible to receive some of this stimulus relief aid from this particular program. But anyways, guys, hey, I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today. But if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.